Hey guys, so I'm trying to cry. I'm like mentally breaking down, so I don't know if I can not stop crying or not. I'm just like, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna share my Ramadan experience with people. I'm gonna try to just like ignore hate. Come on, do my videos. But I can't do it anymore. I can't. I'm done. I'm tired of being the beating post. Ramadan Mubarak. Hello. I know a lot of you have been waiting for this video. Sorry for the delay. So this is going to be about my first full Ramadan experience. So we had our first fast yesterday, the 23rd of March. Today's the 24th. I will show you some clips at the end of this talking part with clips of meal times, iftar. The meal after the fast is called iftar. I mostly just filmed the iftar. There's also a meal, pre-fast meal called suhoor, which you have before the first prayer fajr at around 3:30 or so in the morning. And then fajr is around 4:30 in the morning. And then the fasting starts. No water. It's a dry fast, so no water, no food. Honestly, so far, I haven't been finding it too bad. If anything, I miss the water, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be. It's actually very doable. The trick is what you eat and not to eat too many salty things, especially for suhoor. Iftar, we try to eat as healthy as possible, but by the time iftar came around, I was really hungry, and you really appreciate the food that you're going to eat. Honestly, one thing I underestimated was how busy Ramadan is going to keep you. Just with preparing food, bigger meals, and with visiting family and friends, and all the extra praying and reading of the Quran. So I've been trying to read at least like 3 to 5 pages of the Quran per day. I do have a nice copy that is translated, and I received that as a gift from my husband when I took my shahada. So there's 5 prayers a day: Fajr, Duhr, Asr, Maghrib, Isha. So each prayer has a certain amount of units. So Fajr, for example, has 2 units, which is called rakats of prayer. Then Duhr has 4, and Asr has 4, Maghrib has 3, and Isha has 4. There's something optional you can do during Ramadan to pray extra, as Ramadan is also, it's meant to be a time of fasting, but also a time of prayer and peace and getting closer to Allah. Shut up, spleen. Wrong for what? What? So you're gonna tell me that the people who make videos of me every day, shaming my apartment, shaming my husband, shaming my body, are you kidding? Shaming my religion, that I'm not good enough in my religion? Every little thing. Are you kidding? Please. When have I done that to anybody? When? Not even close. Not even close. So there's also prayer during Ramadan. It's called Sunnah, which means optional prayer. It's the Taqaweh. I hope I'm saying that right. Probably not. I apologize. And you can choose to do extra rakats or units of prayer between 4 to 10, as Ramadan is the time for extra prayer and getting closer to Allah and reading the Quran. Just a time of peace. I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. How many times did they say her content's so boring? Really? Guess who has live streams already scheduled to talk about that boring content? Because guess what? You get 5,000 views not talking about me. I love that for you. Well, guess what? Find something else. You have people like frigging Messy Moo. Like, did you see the interview she did? Are you serious? We have DMs of your husband messaging Salah and saying, we have the DMs, you are a liar. We have the DMs of you saying that it wasn't you who sent that super chat. So you're clearly a liar and you lied so much. And then Islam shaming my abaya looks like a couch cushion. Really? Okay. You're a decent human being. You're a piece of crap that all along. Like, I can't. People are so fake. I hate fake people. So the more you do in Ramadan to help others and to get closer to Allah, the more good deeds you will receive. Imagine how sick it is for someone to be so fake and like not have a problem with anything about you. And then the minute they get caught being a fake person, they go and like tell all these lies and go kiss butt. I love seeing you kiss butt on that interview. I love that for you. Kissing Breezy's butt after you were just calling her Casey Anthony. Really? You guys are all sick. I hate that whole community. I can't be a part of this crap. Like, they involve me and I just try to do my videos. In my next video, I will show you more of the suhoor and how I prepare. The idea is to also eat a lot of hydrating foods like fruits and vegetables at the meal at breakfast time and things that are satiating. So I'll get more into that in another video. So we were on our way to have our first iftar with family, and what I was really surprised about were the people on the streets. Everyone right before iftar, right before the fasting end, was rushing around, going to the restaurants, going to get food, running home to eat. And you see people with like 4 boxes of pizzas just running to and fro. So the streets are really busy right before iftar because everyone is like hungry and rushing home to go eat. I don't know where Salah is. I guess not supporting me right now, I guess. Another thing about Ramadan is it's such a vibe. It's such a positive, wonderful, peaceful vibe of like sharing and unity. And just, for example, every day so far since Ramadan, even though when we just started, we've had people knocking on our door, giving us food and things like that. So you'll see in this iftar clips at the end of the video here that one of our neighbors brought us delicious food. Then another neighbor brought us some fool. So we will be eating that for suhoor. And again, I will talk about that more in detail later. So you're probably all wondering, did I suffer? Did I, sneak food and all this and that? Actually, the answer is no, because actually the fact that you get to eat from, let's say 6 p.m. is when iftar is usually around 6 p.m., 6:03, give or take. You get to eat all night if you want to, and then you have a suhoor, a big breakfast before the fasting. And then in between prayer, I have been resting here and there, depending on our sleep pattern. But I have been keeping up with the prayer, and again, I've been reading the Quran. We've been watching Islamic movies together. It's movies that are very teaching the whole history of Islam as a new revert. I find it very helpful. It is a lot of work to make, bigger meals, and especially I'm going to be learning how to make extra things. I want to learn how to make homemade sambusas. Wait till I show you guys the video on that. These are so delicious, and it's like little triangles of dough, but you stuff them with like olives, cheese, things like that. And I want to make things that I can share with our neighbors as well, because Ramadan is about giving. So we are also going to be giving to charities, but I will get more into that at a later time. So I guess that's all I really have to say for now. Again, I will continue to document my Ramadan experience. Like, I don't get it. Being fat shamed by people who are also my size or a little less. Like, it's ridiculous. I hate this crap. I cannot do it anymore. I'd rather be poor on the friggin' street destitute. Honestly, I would. Because you know what? Money is not for everyone. So far, I feel just more at peace and more connected to Allah, and it's a really, really peaceful feeling. I'm tired of like making a positive video and then having like the minute, like they don't even wait a whole day for people to watch my video. They immediately set up, there's like at least 10 effing people who set up live streams to steal my content and then bully me like over and over about the most ridiculous things. So now we will get to the part of the video where I show you guys clips from the meal times and little clips like that. So I guess that's about it. Here you go. I hope you guys enjoy, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
So I plan on doing a more complete video on prayer, but I just thought I'd show you some snippets here. This is the prayer rug and the Quran, of course, because I do still need to read a little bit from it. And also I do read a few pages after I finish praying. And this is a non-alcoholic perfume spray to spray on your prayer gown before praying, or on your body if you're a male before praying. And it's actually from Salah's business, and he actually sells quite a bit of these for Ramadan. It's a mixture of scents, very floral and like patchouli and different scents. I'm not sure exactly what's in it. I'll have to ask him and get back to you. Hi guys, so I'm about to pray Fajr. Allahu Akbar. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina siratal mustaqim. Siratal lazina an'amta alaihim ghairil maghdubi alaihim waladdallin. Amen. Subhana Rabbiyal Allah, Subhana Rabbiyal Allah, Subhana Rabbiyal Allah. So we're just picking up some sweets to bring for iftar. We are having with Salah's family, and there's people rushing around the streets just waiting to go rush home and eat. They're picking up pizzas, they're picking up food, they're picking up everything. It's really busy on the streets right now. So this is the first iftar we had with Salah's family. There's a chopped salad, some soup, tomato soup with potatoes, some homemade sambusa. They're so good. They had cheese and olives inside. I'm going to try to make this myself. And this was also, we had chicken uzi. So it's Arabic style spiced rice with toasted nuts and peas and roasted chicken. And of course we had some clear soup. And we started the iftar with dates. Then we had some tea, or chai in Arabic, and some sweets such as Aish al-Sagaya and basbousa. And that liquid you see, the dark red, is called vimto. It's something that they have for Ramadan exclusively, kind of like we have eggnog in the West. All right, so this is the second iftar, and I prepared this myself, just a different mixture of things. A little bit of everything seems to be the style of serving food for iftar during Ramadan. So we have some vimto, the syrup mixed with water, the mixed fruit syrup. Of course, a huge, at least 1.5 liters of water. Definitely going to need that. We have some sesame breads that are good to dip in milk. And we have some dates and milk, which we break the fast with first. These are breads with cheese, kind of feta cream cheese with za'atar. Very delicious, kind of like fatar. We have some chicken strips and nuggets for salah. I do not really like those myself, but we have them. And some hummus as well. And for the chopped salad, for the dressing, I just use some olive oil, lemon juice, and cumin, salt, and pepper. And then one of our generous neighbors from India made these delicious treats. I'm not really sure what they are. They're like potato balls, and then these little pita stuffed with chicken and a spicy mayo. They were so good. And then I made this rice, with ghee, and I processed some tomatoes with garlic and tomato paste and chicken broth. It was so good. And then I also fried some eggplant. I like to eat the eggplant with the rice. So here you have it, iftar number 2. Some days I will cook, some days family will cook, some days we will eat out. Bismillah. So while eating, Salah wanted to watch this movie with me to give me a good background on the story of Islam. So this is the story of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and the beginning of Islam. And it's a very interesting movie. It's from the 70s. The movie is called The Message, and it's been translated to many different languages. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. This will be the end of it so far for day 1 and 2 that I've covered. And I will have more Ramadan vlogs for you coming out soon.
No, it's not about I would have left already, because I've tried, okay? And I thought maybe I'll try putting up my video with something positive. And this was confirmation. So honey, don't worry, I'll be gone.
So thank you for watching my journey. I really appreciate it. Please feel free to leave any constructive comments or questions that you have, and I'll do my best to answer. Thank you so much. Bye for now, guys.
I feel like a pig, but you know what? Oink, oink.